Hey, we are finally back. It has been a minute.
It has. It has. Life has been lifing, but
Mm.
we have missed you,
Oh,
and it's good to
definitely.
see you. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And if it's your first time joining us, welcome to the playground. I'm Miss C.
And I'm Princess Roxy. Well, darlings, if you have not been here before, here's our spiel. We are here to have fun. If you have
Mm-hmm.
ever been curious about calling outside the line, let's talk. Grab your favorite drink and your snacks, which I did this time. And come meet us at the playground after dark. This is a safe place where you can ask questions, you can comment, ask anything you want. We also have a Reddit. It's r/playground after dark. Any questions that you might ask, though anonymous, we will possibly discuss them on the show.
Yep. We want to hear what you think and what you're into because we're here and we're here to talk about everything. And everything. And today it's Friday, and what's better to talk about than sex?
Uh-huh.
Everybody, I don't care. Everybody has their own version of what is great sex and what is sex. It's just kind of it's their sex. And so, as us doing this show and doing everything else, it's like we really sit around and have these conversations often, like on a regular. So we just want to have them with you. So you were talking to me earlier about you wanted to teach the audience something. Teach the audience something that you're just really proud to be out here doing it. Because I'm like, I'm curious what you got, because what you want to share with everybody today.
Okay. So there was this Truth or Dare bot that was in a Discord group that I'm in, and one of the questions was, pretend like no one here has ever done this before. Describe how to give the perfect oral sex.
Okay.
And I was like, okay. I said, well, first, you gotta lick your lips. Make sure your lips are nice and wet. No one likes dry lips because it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt them, right? Step 1. Step 2, don't just immediately like blah, 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 like most people do. You're not doing that, okay? Slow down. It's not a race. There is a destination that you.
Wait.
You heard it right.
No.
You heard it right the first time.
What do you need to do? What do you not need to do?
Blah, blah, blah. Everybody's always like, immediately, no. Relax.
Okay.
It's not going anywhere. He's
All
not
right.
going anywhere, God knows. So, he gonna sit there as long as it takes, right? Even a quickie does not need to be done like that. Okay? Take your time. Lick your lips, nice and wet. If you have to, think of something that makes your mouth salivate so your mouth is a little bit wet.
Okay.
And then start at the top and just lick like a slow circle. And then go a little farther down and a little farther down and a little farther down. But here's the problem. Most people get about here and they go, right? Why? Do you know what your gag reflex is? It's your body trying not to die.
Yes, it's like, let's say protection, but you know.
But like, we're not trying to die, body. We're trying to perform, a task here. So how do you stop that? I heard someone say something about like pinching your, I don't know. And one lady said, since everything is connected, she said, do your Kegels. Maybe, but no. Hold your breath. If your body is not fighting to breathe, it won't fight to breathe. Just hold your breath. That's it. Listen, I met this lady and I had to give her a full princess talking to, because first of all, we're in the adult theater and she's laying on the bed. Nothing is on the bed. I said, honey, why are you laying on this bed without a sheet? Well, I didn't know we had any. They sell them up front for $3. All these dudes standing around here could have got you one. I said, but don't worry, I got a sheet for you. So just move out the way. So I threw it on the bed. As she bent over, started. I said, what are you doing? She goes, I'm making the bed. No. What? I said, honey, get away from that bed. What are you doing? She's like, I always make the bed. Honey, you are a princess, okay? All these men are literally standing around here with their dicks in their hands. They can make the bed. You come sit with me. She was like, what? And then the guys looked at me and was like, did you not hear me? All you do is standing around with your dicks in your hands. Go make the bed. And they're like, oh shit. And they started making the bed. I was like, now you can lay down. And then she goes, I really want to know how to deep throat. I said, it's not hard. Just hold your breath. And she was like, oh, I can't. Even when I brush my teeth, I just, like, same thing. Hold your breath. So I had her practice. And she's like, oh, okay. Now, one of my partners is I don't think he'll care. His name's Ryan. Okay. And my best friend can never remember what his name is. But when she says who, I said Big Dick Ryan. She's like, oh,
That friend is me. Cause
oh no, it's not just you.
I love it. Cause I'm like, cause if you just say Ryan, I'm like, who?
Big Dick Ryan.
You're like Big Dick Ryan. I'm like, oh.
He also uses my frat boy. Frat boy is his other nickname.
Frat boy Ryan or Big Dick Ryan. I'm like, Big Dick Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah. So he does have a large, you know. So she was like, I want to try with him. I was like, oh, okay, good for you. When I tell you, this girl swallowed him whole, no gagging. And he thrusted and she didn't. I was like, ooh, yes, queen. I love this for you. I said, I go home and make your man proud. I was so happy. I was like, yes. And then I realized I need to, like, you know, have something to teach other women this, but like, I don't want to have a whole YouTube channel just to teach you how to suck dick like that one girl did. Although her technique with the fruit was very interesting. I will say that. So yesterday, I'm at the nudist resort and same thing. Another girl. I'm like, they're just out here just sucking dick wrong the whole time?
Do you just walk up to them and say, hey, by the way, you're sucking dick all the way wrong?
Because they comment. Like, okay, so I always have an audience. And so when I was going, the girl said, oh my God. And I was like, what? She's like, how did you not? And I'm like, how did you not? Like, let me tell you what to do. Hold your breath and then try it with your man. And she did. She's like, what the fuck? This whole time I was like, yeah, it's just your body trying not to die. So just hold your breath and your body won't panic. That's it. Simple. How do you do it?
Very similar, actually. I kind of psych myself out though, but it's very similar. I relax my throat. Yeah. I completely just relax into it. And then, yes, you always start at the top. You work your way down, tongue. And then it's also, I think it's a combination of what you like. Some people like ball play while you're licking and slurping and coming down to it. But it's not a deep rush into it, but it's a game. I like to change up rhythms because I like to get you to a certain point and then stop, blow on it, torture you a little bit, and come back to it. That blow, and then they go, oh, why you playing? I'm like, see, yeah. For me, I enjoy that oral sensation piece of it because it's like, I want to pleasure you in a way, but I'm really in control. So I'm pleasuring you, but torturing you at the same time, which is giving me
it's
more
for my
pleasure.
engine, not really for yours.
It really is. And I think men think like, oh, it's about me. I'm like, it really isn't. It really. Well, okay, let me say this straight. It really isn't if you're a person who enjoys it. If you are a person who doesn't, the ways to enjoy it, in my opinion, is to take on it instead of being like, oh, this is a chore. Like, no, let me show how I can make you jump. Didn't I tell you I wanted them new shoes? Oh, you playing with me? Okay, come here. Oh, you mad? You mad about what? Hold on, come here. Because now instantly, whatever you feel like, come here, you want to cuddle. You real nice now. Like they feeling real frisky. Like, babe, yeah, you did that thing. So go ahead, relax your throat. Go ahead, hold your breath. Whatever works well for you. I feel like relaxing your throat allows you to just get really deep into it, especially if you like hand play.
Throat, like you get a little deeper past your tongue into your actual throat. But if you're just trying to get a good amount, holding your breath works too.
Yeah, I think try both. Let's see what works best for you. Because I've definitely held the breath now. I'd be like, you like, okay, you fucking around. You want to be okay? I'm like, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
What's really good today? So I mean, I think it's funny. I had this conversation. No lie, I'm gonna put him on blast with my cousin's fiance recently. Like she had come to visit, and she was like, "Listen, I don't know how to really guap like that." And so it was me and my cousin Bree. You know Bree, and she was like, "Listen, hold on." She pulls out a vase. So I need you to grab at the base of the vase, and I need you to know. It depends if he a ball player. Does he play a trumpet? Does he like to tickle the ivories? And then you work your hands up and down. I was like, now give it. She was drunk, and I'm just watching this like, oh, this is great.
Another thing is wrap your finger like this and do like this so the knuckles.
Yes, you gotta work your. It's like So that was my input. I said, you got to work the poles.
Yeah.
Work the poles. I said, think like you shining in the poles.
But like it's as you go up and down, not
yes,
just,
it's like you
not
get the
just-
little flick to it.
Unless your jaws need a break, then you can,
That's what it's a nice kicky. You like, hold on, breathe.
And if you get really
breathe.
good, you can do it with one hand and then like that. That's it. They're over. They'll buy you whatever you want at that point.
It's like, it's just the best way to win an argument. Okay, all that yelling and rapping you doing. Okay, hold on.
What? You know what you say? If my mouth was full, I wouldn't be able to argue like this. Just saying.
I feel like you should throw that out. You got to throw that out in the middle of an argument when it's really heated. You know what? If my mouth was full, we wouldn't even be going there right now.
Yeah.
Okay?
Part of the problem why I'm so angry right now is you haven't been putting in work. So maybe you should handle your situation, and then I wouldn't be angry. Because I mean, let's be honest. After a good couple orgasms, it don't even matter if you didn't sweep the floor. Who cares? He gonna get to it sometime. Who cares?
Now he's gonna be ready for it. He's like, "What, babe? What you want me to what?"
I already slept the floor. Let's go. I slept it as soon as we was done. Let's go. Oh my God. Come on. Yep.
Either way, it's a win-win. If he wake up the next morning, if he knock out, wake up next morning, he ready to cook breakfast. He ready. He done cleaned the house. Why?
And he'll never forget you. I'll tell you that. Never. Actually, you know what? Yesterday I bumped into this black guy that I had played with. Like, I didn't even know his name. He was just really attractive. And like built girl, just built. And chocolate. Oh my God. When I say chocolate, I mean that deep, dark, rich, like there's not even a drop of cream in this coffee. And I could not help it. And I was just like, so I walked up to him that time and I said, you want to see a magic trick?
What? What is wrong with you? Who does that? Roxanne.
Yes.
Of course he said yes.
Come on, I was naked already. It was news resort.
That makes it even better. You say, hey, you want to see a magic trick? Like,
so he's like, yeah. So he sat on the edge of the pool and I made his dick disappear in my mouth. And then he never forgot that. And I saw him yesterday and he's like, so you want to show me that magic trick again? And I was like, oh, so you remember. He's like, how could I forget? So I don't know his name though. I have his name now. Like we exchanged numbers this time. So
now you know him. Now you know him.
He's Haitian. That's all I know. He has a really good accent though. Like it's not too thick. It's like I can definitely understand. I'm not that I have a problem understanding accents, but like the white women can understand him. So it's a good accent. It's true. That's like I know what you're saying. He's speaking English. How do you? Okay, sure.
Listen, they're like, huh?
When you do it properly, they don't forget. And just remember, hey, remember on your birthday last year? Right, that little thing with my tongue that you like. If you play it right, I'll do it again.
That's very true. But like that, I mean,
you can't give them everything all the time. Something's got to be special.
I'm real random with it. I'm like, if you clean up this living room and do the dishes and laundry, I'll suck your dick. What? I
mean, if I wasn't tired because I had more help around the house, then I would be able to, be that little girl that used to bend into a pretzel all the time, or we had responsibilities. Just saying.
No. What? No. What response? I still get bent like a pretzel. That's just that comes with it. It's like,
of course, but still,
like
it'd be more often.
It's
true. For me, it's more often, but that's a different story. I'm a different person.
I love it. So like, I could say like when we first started out, it was like all the time. It was like you always find time. But we were still parents then. It was just different. Now we be like all cuddled up and stuff. But when we get it in, we get it in. But it's I think what makes it great because to be settled and monogamous and things like that is that it never gets old. We're always stimulated by each other, and it's like we're both intense competitive people. So it's never a dull moment. It's like we will always have to be pretzeled up. Now I might be a little thicker right now. Sometimes I'll be like, hold up, I need the pretzel to lift up. Push the football. Hold up. Turn it this way, flip it this way. So all right, cool. And it's what makes it good. It's like there's nothing that's too but I know like there's certain things that you really, really love and other things you're like, but I think that's with anybody. So I would
speaking of pretzel.
Yes.
Favorite position.
Ooh. So I'm not.
Everyone always asks that, but like most people just give the generic like, oh, I like doggy style, or like, no. There's a whole Kama Sutra of positions.
There's like 14. There is like there's so many good ones. for me, I'm not gonna lie, I don't do as much as I used to, but I love to ride a man. I feel there's so something empowering to just straddle a man and just like to dig into him with your hips. And then when you're a thicker chick, you like ride them. I think it's like I think it's because I rode horses when I was younger. That's how I think of a man. So I'm gonna ride you like a horse. And I get a
like
kick
a stallion,
out of like,
baby.
yes, I get like my Megan Stallion be hitting it. I'm just like, I enjoy that intensity because I can control you so much. But at the same time, I do like to get wrapped up. Like when a man like bends you up with your legs over his shoulders and pushes your legs back into like your wall or your headboard and just like pulls you in deeper, like in your shoulder. So you like nose to nose bent up. That is so intense. And so like, because then if you then you gotta talk shit to me when you got close to me, like you gotta growl in my face. It's a done deal. Like, okay, so you for real.
Just know if you
going.
hold me in that position when I'm about to have my situation, I'm gonna hold on, and you better hold on because one of us is flying off if you don't.
Listen,
I'll hold his neck and I'll like curl up, like don't let go.
It's the best thing. And it's like you just begs, just grabs into you. We just shake it and go. And I'm like, all right, done.
All right, my favorite is it's not a hard position to get into, but I like it because if you are one of the people who are less than flexible, it gives the illusion that you're more flexible than you really are. Okay. So you lay on your side. Doesn't matter which side. For me, I prefer laying on my left side because I'm right-handed and everything. So you lay on your side. You can prop your head up with a pillow or your hand or whatever, or you can just lay straight flat. When you lay on your side, obviously, like your butt is like up one way and your boobs are facing the front, right? So he's gonna get in between your legs and he's gonna hold your leg up like this, right?
Oh yes.
But then he's gonna have to turn you a little, right? That's when you turn yourself back this way. I'm gonna tell you, that's the deepest you're gonna possibly get. That man will probably tickle your tonsils. It doesn't matter how big he is, okay? Doesn't matter. But you will be done in like 2.5 seconds flat. But he can go forever. That I don't know what that position does to men, but it gives them all the stamina in the world. All the stamina. And you'll be done 2.5 seconds, will be done. So
I know exactly what you're talking. Yeah.
Right? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it like rubs the A to the G spot or so. I have no idea, but every time.
It's super deep intense. You're just like your eyes start going, you like, okay.
Because even if you're like, I like it slow and penetrative, like you can do that. If you like it rough and fast, you can do that. Like and nobody's falling off anywhere. Because that's the thing. Like some positions you slip out or you fall off the bed or whatever. Like none of that problem.
So as much as we talk about what we like, we talk about what we don't like. I don't like side lying. I cannot. So I have a really big butt. Like my butt sits out a lot, and I just like shut up. So I hate her. We have this conversation. She gets on my fucking nerves. She'll be like, we were out somewhere. She's like, Courtney, your ass that's like it leads everywhere you are in the room. I'm so particular. I don't even take like pictures from the side.
She came in one day and I said, hey, Courtney. And then like 5 minutes later, I said, oh, your ass just arrived. She was like, I hate you. Her ass came like 5 minutes later.
Oh my God.
I said, I need a place to put this cup at. Courtney, bring your ass over here so I can put this cup on it.
She's so like, and it doesn't matter where we're at. We could be at conferences. She's like,
no,
there's Courtney in her ass. She coming right there. You see her. You see her right there. Like
who's Courtney? You can't miss Courtney. There's only one person with an ass like Courtney's. I asked my trainer, how many squats I have to do to have an ass like this? He said, we're going to have to increase the intensity of your squats if you want to ass like that.
Oh, God.
So much work.
I'm so done. She's so rude about
God it. God gave me a humble ass for a reason because I'm already out of control.
I be chilling. She's just disrespectful. All that to say is because like the circumference of how much ass I have, it's like getting to the angle that you got to like it's either the bend is painful or the bend ain't gonna make the bend right. Like you have to do side lighting, you have to have like a really, really unnaturally well endowed partner. Like it's just I'm not a side lying person. And it's like, you have to be like something out of somebody's storybook because it ain't gonna hit for me. And it's like it's just aggravating. And like I've been felt like someone like try to hump you. I think it's like something with dudes with big butts. They like you're not doing anything for anyone but yourself.
Remind you, I have a humble butt. Okay, it's humble. It's humble enough to get me to not bruise my tailbone when I sit down, but like, it's not a donk. Okay, I do squats for this ass. It didn't come God given, but it's not surgery. I cannot tell you how many dudes are like, I want to hit from the back. And I'm like, you can't. And I'm like, what you mean? You can't. You can't. And they keep trying, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm glad you enjoyed fucking my thighs. Stupid.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not doing anything, and it's like, and they be going at it, and I'm just like,
hardcore, breathing all hard and everything. You need to go do some more cardio, sir.
I'm just like, so hard. You're under my butt cheek. Like, you're not even in the crevice where you're supposed to be. And then when they do it, they hit it like, I got it.
Oh, I just remembered a story I want to tell you, but I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you it on camera. But I kind of have to. Okay, so I finally met my goal of being with a trans woman. And I don't know if she's been a woman for too long, but I don't think she really knew how her situation worked because we did not actually have sex. But she thought we did. I was trying to like help her out, and then she moved my hand out of the way. I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's what you want to do. That's fine. In between my thighs the whole time. Until they finished, and I was like, okay, well, that was fun for you, I guess. And then I went and fucked my partner, but it's fine. Like, I was gonna get mine somewhere or the other. Come on.
That's lots of. See, I just love how you like. By the way, okay, here you go.
We've been going for a long time.
Like, we have a lot has happened. And I'm just like, oh, by the way, I'm just like,
I don't count that one. We're gonna start over. We're gonna do another again. Let's find another one. Yep.
You gotta find a new one.
Yep. And I have a new sub. He's a puppy. Very cute. Well, he's not officially mine yet, but we're talking.
You're talking to your puppy?
I played with him at a dungeon. Had him on a leash and everything. That's fun.
Okay.
Yes, he's very sweet. He licked my toes.
Ew!
Yeah, he was good at that shit too. I was like, hey.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I like this. I like a big toe sucker.
Anyone who says they don't is a liar. It means you've never had it done because that shit feels so good. Good.
I enjoy good toe sucker. Like, you got to get in between the toes. And I like when you look at, like, if you're going to suck my big toe, look at me while you do it. I'm like, I be all about, I'm about that life.
And then I met a new guy who possibly wants to be my daddy, which is interesting. Apparently I have a type when it comes to daddies. It's a bald bearded with tattoos. Yes. I don't know why.
Yes.
The last two look the same as the third.
You be killing me though, but yes, you do. You have a type. You're like, this is my new daddy. I'm like, yeah.
He rides a motorcycle. He's in a motorcycle gang.
I have noticed white motorcycle gang looking dudes love black women, and it disturbed because it used to scare me.
Only messes with black women. Only. What?
I didn't like. So I met one, like, you know, people were figuring out Tinder and things like that, and I was like, I accidentally liked one on. I was like, what? Because you know when you're looking at somebody like, oh, what is that? And I'm like, oh,
I go to the next picture.
I was like, no, and then we matched. I'm like,
oh, we matched.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
That means he liked you first.
Yes, and he's like, oh my god, I think you're so beautiful. I said, what you know about black women? You don't. You have red hair, green eyes, and you ride motorcycles.
He even knew about our hair, girl. I was like, stop it. He goes, yeah. He's like, my other girl, she used to wear wigs all the time, and I watched her put it install. He's like, I can install it if you need help. I can do it myself, but also, what? How do you even know the words install, sir?
Listen, he wants you to know he about that life. I'll be your puppy for life, honey. I'm really, really done with the crazy. I just like, these white boys be trying to come up in these places and be like, being comfortable and stuff, and like, look, I can do this and rub your scalp and all this. I'm like, I can't. I said, you little. I'm rude. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. You're trying to infiltrate. You're trying to be a culture vulture. I know you're trying to help me, but I have trust issues. I like it.
Some are culture vultures. Some are, but I'm telling you, the man who gets with you or the man who gets with me would never be, because we wouldn't allow it.
Yeah,
and we would have saw that from the jump.
Yeah, I'd be chilling. I'm just like, I like I like
He
mine.
doesn't use AAVE, nothing. He doesn't do none of that. He's a straight down home country boy with a southern accent. Like, he does not try it. Yep. So
I love it.
And again, why? I'm back to the country. I need to stop. I left the country a long time ago. I changed my accent and everything. Here we are.
You like it though. You do it, but you have a type because on the flip of it, you like them super dark, real thug, come grab you by the throat, gold teeth.
And he did. Ooh, little Haitian boy dead, girl. I said, I'm Ken Stronger on you the same way, sir. First of all, don't come over here and start out of that mess with me. But also, thank you.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like you, I know you. You be like, okay,
okay, where are we going now?
Mm-hmm.
We have to go. We can just do it right here. It's fine. Yeah. I'm just saying, we're in a place where it's allowed. Why do we have to go somewhere? If you can't listen, if you come to me in public, if you see me dressed in public and you approach me to play, don't be surprised if I say we're doing it right here. If you cannot handle public play, do not approach me in public. Do not. This is your disclaimer and your warning right now. Don't do it. Don't do it.
On that note, we're gonna do our blast artist spotlight. I ain't messing with you. I ain't messing with you. Disclaimer for y'all. Y'all heard that right here live.
I'm tired of people trying it. Don't do it.
Come on, bring yourself in here. Blast artist right now, because
just had to let y'all know,
Oh, Kate! Like, I just can't. Why is she like this?
I stopped asking myself that a long time ago. I don't care anymore.
Alrighty. Well, today's show is sponsored by the Love Fetish Shop, and if you need your special toys and all kind of goodies, you can definitely get it at the lovefetish.shop. We'll talk more about that after this blast artist. This is my boy Hakeem Romance, and this song is called I Heard. Check it out.
For me, asking all sorts of questions, second guessing. Well, you done found me, babe. What's it gonna be? You summoned me. Come over here, get you what you need. You been talking that shit all day. I'ma let you have your way. Show me what you're about, baby. Shouldn't be much more to say. So here we are, we got time alone. Baby, come on. I need to see what you're talking about. Make me believe what it's all about. Inspire me walking in the house. Baby, show me. I need to see what you're talking about. Make me believe what it's all about. Inspire me walking in the house. Baby, show me, yeah. Vicky secrets, infinity, many options to pick from. Sensing your sweet aura, is that Dior? I can't choose, I choose you. You know I love all of them. But what's the point of it all? I'ma rip them off anyway. You been talking that shit all day. I'ma let you have your way. Show me what you're about, baby. Shouldn't be much more to say. So here we are, we got time alone. Baby, come on. I need to see what you're talking about. Make me believe what it's all about. Inspire me walking in the house. Baby, show me. I need to see what you're talking about. Make me believe what it's all about. Inspire me walking in the house. Baby, show me, yeah.
Yes, indeed. That's my boy Hakeem Romance with I Heard.
Mhm.
And if you are an independent artist or a spoken word poet or up and coming comedian that is looking for some exposure, you can go to blastmusic247.com and register for free. But Blast is also looking for those fans. So if you're a fan of great music, you can also go to blastmusic247.com, register under the Unlimited Fan, and have access to hundreds and hundreds of independent music. Blast, we are constantly changing the industry one artist at a time. So before I jump to the next sponsorship, you got something to say, Roxy?
Yes, you do. You're like freaking cat in heat. You is
She over
not
there antsy.
I told you it's a problem.
like
This
she's
is
in
why
the
I
comments
don't
like,
go-
oh, he's so
Listen,
sexy.
he was
He's-
fine as fuck, first of all, but also that dude doesn't matter what your penis is like. I'm rip off anyway. Come on, stop it. What?
My guy.
Yes.
His music is definitely the part of like, yeah, it's definitely if you talk about not even panty droppers, he's like panty rippers. And I
Right?
understand. You are a whole problem though. I'm like, Roxanne.
I am.
She's like, I'm looking at the comments like,
Listen,
like you,
I was like, are you listening to the lyrics of this song?
He
Man,
said you've been talking that shit all day.
all day? Okay, but I do all day. I do. I do. So like, I do.
that's the whole problem right there
It's
because you're
a
like,
problem.
I relate. I need
100%.
all of it. I'm just like, you are a whole problem. You need to
The only way to make me be quiet is to either put things in my mouth or make me so tired I fall asleep. That's it.
The one thing I love about that song is my man is speaking for the men, because we actually, for those who are into pleasing their lady, that's how you tell. That's how you put them in their place, if you will.
Yep.
You've been talking that shit all day.
Uh-huh.
And it is the truth though. It's like it's something you like build it up all day, like, okay, you coming with the. That's why I was like, I was paying attention to y'all, but I wasn't, because I was looking at my man. I was like, oh, okay, like he just looked at me. That's all. Like, you're like, we listen to the mirrors. No, I was got eye locked. Like, so what's up? I'm like, hey,
we should put out some Elmo's World. Give man name.
Listen, he just because he's like, he was talking all that shit. I hear you.
I do.
So let me go ahead and let me finish this last part. And
okay, we know love fetish.
So yes, indeed, Love Fetish is also very kind to also extend a 15% discount to any of their lovely products in the shop. You just put in, if I'm correct, it's pad 15, and you'll get 15% off your entire order. And I'm gonna tell you, go ahead and check it out. I'm gonna leave this up, and back to you, ladies.
So I'm gonna concur about that love fetish right there. So I decided to get one of their wands. And I got one of the old school. Yes, that thing right there. I am
one that tried to murder me when I was when I killed it 11 years later.
That thing is.
It's longevity, lasts over a decade. So
yes, I was like, I looked at the one that could be battery packed, or the old.
Honestly,
faithful.
It doesn't hit as good as the plug-in one.
I knew it. I said something because I wanted something that has like the new plugs or something like that. It's like, no, I want the old school battery pack. Let me tell you something. That thing right there. I ain't never felt something like. What I was like, I'd be like
flat and 5 if you want to squirt.
Listen, that is like the best thing ever. Like, it's a whole mood restarter. You having a bad day? You know what? We ready?
Can't go to sleep.
Listen, I work night shift and I be trying to I need to go to sleep. I need to you get a readjustment. You out. That is the best 2.5 seconds of your life, and it's like it doesn't take much. And I be playing with my life.
Why did I come so fast? That's embarrassing, but also thank you. I need to go to sleep.
Right. I feel like it's a way to get the job done, and it's a great toy for play. Like if you really wanted to be like, I'm going to get.
But your partner can join you with that too.
Absolutely, it's a lot of fun.
You can feel the vibrations.
I just like it sometimes when they play with you. It's like, here, I'm gonna get you, and you trying to run from it. It's like, nah. Yeah. Get you by the throat and get you.
They make belts attachments for that, just so you know. So if your partner is into kinkier tying you up situations, they can attach that belt to you and keep you in place. Yeah, you can't run from it because you're tied up anyway.
Listen, and if
use it a lot in rope play.
I love it. If you're into good rope play, come on to here, get your discount, and we have all good types of toys on there. It is fun. We like to get different toys and to be able to test them out. And that was my tester toy. And when I say I give it 10 out of 10,
for me, we talked about positions we don't like. And for me, my position I don't like is the one you do like. I don't like riding. I'm a pillow princess all day. But give me that wands. sober. I'll ride you, but that'll be it. I'm probably gonna die. So you know, I cannot handle it.
I enjoy it, but I don't do as much because my hips will start to hurt because you're like, all right, we go.
Here's your
It's
homework
like,
assignment for the next next meeting we have. You are going to use that with your man, but you are going to ride and hold it at the same time, and tell me how much faster you come with that with somebody inside of you versus when you do it by yourself.
listen, I might blow myself off
like
of
30
him.
seconds.
Listen, I need to see. I have a ceiling fan over my bed, and I have
You won't
a
even be able to jump. You won't be able to jump. You'll be stuck in position. Just a whole Caesar. And he'll be like trying to hold you. You're like, I can't. And you can't run from it because you're the one. Gravity's holding you down and telling you it'll be over for you. And you're like, she said this would happen. She was wrong. What? I hate her. Why is she always right?
I am not even going there.
I'm telling you. And I expect an immediate text message, by the way, just so I can be like, I know.
You might not get a text message till tomorrow because after it's over, I'm like,
I'll be in heaven anyway. It's fine.
I gave myself a seizure and went to sleep. What? What? I was like, what happened?
I tried a new position.
We both be laid out looking crazy. Like, what happened? I woke up the next day. Listen, over. It was over.
Yep.
But I can understand you not wanting to do it. You are a pillow princess. You're like, nah.
I mean, I will do any other position, but that's a lot of work. And I've already played with you for several hours. So you can just suck it up, Buttercup, okay?
I'm done. I'm like, coming into it, other things to do. I get it, though. Because there's sometimes I'm like, I'm not doing that. Say, come on, get on top. It's like, if you want to keep going, you got to get on top. I'm like, I'm good.
First of all, I haven't slept in 2 days, so no. Secondly, I want this ride to last longer, and I know if I'm up there, it's going to be done immediately. It happens every time, and now you're done, and I'm like, that was boring.
I'm done. So let's also clarify the different sexual lives here. You have sex for days.
I'm a succubus. Thing.
Can you explain this to people? Because they don't understand.
Every person I've ever played with has developed extreme feelings for me, which I don't know why. It's just, that's their business. But they're exhausted. I slept with a guy, and he was like, I slept for 2.5 days. I'm like, well, did you at least get up to eat? He's like, I think I did. Okay, well, we only played for like 4 hours. It's not like we did like a marathon.
Okay. Actually, you did, and the fact that you don't see that is part of
4 hours. It's not like it was
No. Because you and how many rounds did you go in those 4 hours?
Well, I'm multi-orgasmic, so that doesn't count.
No, for you.
Well, for me, probably 24. For him, 2.
Okay. So a man is feeling all those 24 bullet orgasms. Okay.
But he didn't finish, so what's the problem?
You put him in shell shock. Like literally you would to his penis. What did you think was going on?
He could have stopped at any time.
He didn't want to stop. He ain't
never had nobody do that to him. That's no problem.
Roxanne, listen, everybody is not talented in the world of woo-ha-ha. And you did woo-ha-ha this whole man's soul. That's how he telling you he had to sleep for 2 days. You sucked out his soul.
I went to work in the morning, so I'm sorry.
Completely.
He's fine. He came back.
Completely missed the point. You just...
I don't see what the problem is. That's the choice he made. He's an adult. Actually, yesterday at the pool, this older guy was there, and he was like, oh, I had to get a pump because my shit doesn't work anymore. So that means I can go all night. And I was like, oh, okay. And then he kept trying to and I was like, honey, no. And I got up to leave, and then he started being really obnoxious and making loud noises as if he was having the best night of his life. And he's like, oh my God, you're so good. And but he's being so loud, so now everybody in the pool and the hot tub is now looking at him as I'm walking away, right? Uh-huh. And I turned around and I said, honey, if I had fucked you, you would be dead. And they all started laughing. And then I kept walking. So.
We have talked about this. We've talked about this. So Roxanne has a problem, and she doesn't think it's a problem. I, as her
Not a
friend,
problem.
as her friend and another medical professional, I am telling you it's a problem.
First off, there's also another pool in the hot tub, another nurse in the hot tub, so he'd have been fine. He'd been fine. Although she also said, I'm not on the clock right now, so, you know.
Again. She likes to hit geriatric men and to have sex with them.
But he wasn't even that old.
You like to get them as close to death's door as you can.
That's their problem. They chose to ride this ride. They saw the disclaimer, they've seen the videos, they know what they were getting into before they got into it. This is a conscious decision on their part. It's like riding a roller coaster. You know, when you're waiting in that line, that's the hardest part. Like, that's the anticipation. When you get on the ride, you know you might die, but that's part of the thrill, right?
No.
Yeah, it's called adrenaline. That's why they do it. So if you want to be a 70-something-year-old man risking it all, well, if I'm in the mood, you made that choice. And so far, 73 has not died, so he's fine. That was illness, and he didn't die.
Oh,
he was like, I think he said he was like 52 or something. I don't even care, but he didn't die. I mean, it happened later.
She just might give him a little heart palpitations, but did
he had heart palpitations before I even touched him. I just looked at his dental erection. He was like, ugh. He's obnoxious, by the way. Don't come at me obnoxiously in public either, because I will embarrass you. I have no qualms about it. Ask Courtney, my mouth is way too fast. It goes faster than my brain, and then afterwards I was like, I probably shouldn't have said that, but it's out there now, so well.
She's notorious about this, especially in places that make her uncomfortable, or you're just being straight up rude.
Oh, yes.
And it was like, it doesn't matter where it is, because you'll be, and it goes instant. It's like, oh.
And I'm not quiet about it. Not at all.
No, she gets louder and will call you out in a point that's like, oh, you're trying to embarrass me? Watch this.
Yeah, don't do that.
And sometimes I just laugh. Other times
I don't get embarrassed.
Like, a lot of times I've been like,
this is a choice you made. You're an adult. You were warned.
Nobody told
you
to bother her.
Nope. And I was out here living my best life, and then you had to come around. So you know what you get.
I said, why did you talk to her? Well, I just wanted, but why would you talk to her? Like, you know how she's set up.
I literally wear a collar that says princess, and you still tried it. Okay. And I have 4 of these, by the way, of different colors and sizes. So this is a you problem. If you decided to dismiss this warning label, well, you get what you get. And you don't pitch fit. Just saying. And I will tell her about it later. And it's not just her. I'll tell all my friends. And I'll go on FetLife and tell all my followers. And there's about 1,000 of them on FetLife. And there's more. There's 260,000 on YouTube. I haven't quite gotten around to putting them on YouTube yet because I'm trying to be nice. I'm actively being nice. I'm not a nice person, by the way. Courtney and I were talking about this. Just so you know, I may look like a nice person. I'm not a nice person. I choose to be nice, okay? This is a conscious effort on my part every single day. Please don't test me.
Okay. Because it's interesting when you're like doing this work, everything. It's like, oh my God, you must be so friendly and you must like love people. It's like, I enjoy
hate people.
Okay. It is very different. I don't hate people. I enjoy my space, but I'm very particular about the people I have around me. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. It's like, I do a lot of public things. So people are like, oh my God, yay. And I enjoy that. But if you're really friends with me, and all my friends are cynical, all my friends are very mean. I've noticed that. I said, that's who I hang out with. So if you're with me and you're in an event with me, with my friends, they're the worst because all their faces look like, why are you
I have zero poker face either. So just
it's awful. None of y'all do. You'd be like, why are you talking to her like that? Why are you so close to her? You're laughing like she doesn't even think you're funny. Why are you telling her what good friends you are? You're not friends with her. And all of you
me.
And see the jacked up but y'all are awful because you'll say it sometimes. I've been places with you and Bree, and y'all said it not so loudly. It's like
Bree and I have said it together and then started like cackling off of the corner. Yeah.
She's not your friend. She's not your friend. She doesn't even like you.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like my energy is pretty much will tell you if I don't care for you, because you've also been in spaces with me when I don't care for someone,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very intense. And I won't necessarily say anything to you.
Mm-hmm.
My energy and my I'll look at you like I want you to talk.
Courtney is like, what was it? It was I think it was when Obama was in office, and they went to some kind of foreign country, and they were shaking everyone's hands, and then the one guy got to Obama, and Obama put his hand out, and the guy didn't move, so Obama was like, fuck it, anyway, to the next one. That's you. I'm not putting my hand out. Like, we could be in the same space, we're not touching. And that's me. I'm just like, I wouldn't even acknowledge your presence. I would have just kept walking by. I didn't put my hand out to begin with. So
I think yes, that is me, because I will acknowledge your presence because it's like I see you,
and
it's
I'm not gonna pretend that I like you, but I won't.
Yeah, it's a head nod. Like I'm respectful with it. It's like it's a head nod, it's no whatever. Because I'm always going to present myself like I am. What I won't do is pretend to play games with you like each other. It's like, oh my god, I saw your friend so and so. My what? Especially if I don't care for you, I'll tell you. So I'm sorry, I've worked 4 night shifts and my sarcasm can't stick right now. So also, but I also tell people I use friend and I cherish that very, very closely to me. So someone that I wouldn't even associate in public with, you don't have them call my friend. I said, oh, so that's a business ploy. So they want to try to tell you that they're like pro-black. No. We're not friends.
Yes. Everyone you see around me, anyone that is tagged under my name, I have physically interacted with and enjoy being around. If anyone tells you they are friends with me and you look them up and you see that they're not associated with me, they are lying to you. Feel free to ask me. I will definitely tell you the truth. And then I'm going to go snatch them up because I take my reputation very seriously and I don't just associate with anyone. I don't even pretend to associate with people. If I don't like you, you're dead to me. You don't exist. I will literally walk past you and not see you. In my mind, I'll forget what your name is. You don't exist to me anymore. And it's happened a lot. Because I don't have time for that.
I can't say that I'm not different. It just depends on where we're at and situational. Some people, you get nothing from me. You don't get seen. You get no words. You get nothing. And other places, just because of work and how I try to move, I will like, it's a head nod. But I'm very diplomatic about it. Like, okay, let's put all this to the side. So this heifer right here, I'm gonna call her out because she thinks she's slick. So
I'm trying not to do it.
No. So other thing that I can say that I'm interested is I'm a fat girl. I like some food porn. I like to eat food, and I'm like one of those people like watch we call AMR videos where watching people eat food.
The ASMR, yes.
And I love food videos because I want to watch like the cheese pool. I want to watch you like I get like
a little chubby Korean girl like to watch eat. She's really good at it too.
Yes, I just like, but I'm like I like to watch someone eat like juicy or biting stuff out. Like, okay, what does that mouth really do? Because I feel like if you eat a lot of food, I know you can eat a lot of.
The way she be putting stuff in her mouth, guarantees she could eat a lot of food.
She could she put it away, and that's why I was like, that stuff be like.
Would you sit like this?
Yes,
she's cute. Oh, I love watching her. She's so cute.
I like someone with some cheap meat on them because then I know like you open up them jaws, you're like, oh, I want to watch.
And she's eating because like it tastes good. She really enjoys eating. She's not just doing it for clout or money. Like I like watching people enjoy. Like even when I cook. Like Courtney will come over to my house. I'm like, hey, I made this for you, and I don't even eat it. I just want to watch people eat the food that I made. Like I enjoy that.
So, she says no. Let me tell you,
it is a thing for me.
With coffee, like you like that?
Yeah.
You like it, I'm like, shut up! You're being weird. She's like, no, do it a little slower with the fork. I'm like, oh, what is wrong?
It's a thing for me. It is a thing. I don't even pretend that it's not.
So if I'm trying to eat like as family stuff, I'm like, kids, you gotta go. Why? Because it's like a new level. It's like you be sitting there watching. She's like, what is going on here? I've been because we're eating at your house with my dude, and he's like, he's watching you watch him eat. He's like, y'all be watching like y'all both do that. It's like she looking. It's like you stop eating and you just be like sitting with a cup. You're like a little.
I was like, you need some more food, baby. I'll be right back. Let me get some more.
You're like, you couldn't wait. Like, you want to put some more on your plate? Hold on, some more. I'm just watching you like you got problems. You really do. But I enjoy watching this. So she also knows that I'm trying to be healthier and do these things.
I am too.
No, she is. She's just trying to just irritate my life right now. So I'm dairy and gluten free, and she's sitting here and where'd you go? Crumble. She went to Crumble Cookie, and
I didn't just go to Crumble though. So this is what I did, guys. Like I did this. But this will be the whole week. It's for the whole week, not just one.
She's rude and disrespectful. And anyway, she got she knows I love cinnamon rolls. That is my thing.
Same.
They make me happy. That's my warm, comfy spot. So she come with the cinnamon roll one, and she is eating it in front of me. Like, she is all in
I'm
it.
hungry.
Oh,
Actually,
after
I'm not
just
that hungry anymore.
devouring
It's in front of my
tacos.
face now.
You're just rude. You're just rude. And she's just rude, and she's unkindly with it because she's like, it's so delicious.
Well,
it's so good.
I didn't do that until she said that. And then I was like, oh, well.
You're just rude. And she was like, this is so good. I'm like, you're just
it is good, though.
It's like, you're just disrespectful, and that's fine.
There's icing on the back of the fork. I had to.
This is
It's
friends
so
with
good.
Roxanne life.
How do you
This
make
is what
icing like this? I can never do it.
I don't know. Like, I feel like cinnamon roll icing has like a special kind of like caramely sugar notes, but it's just buttery. But it's not too buttery at the same time. It's an art to it, and it melts all down.
Confectioner sugar, but like what else? Confectioner sugar, vanilla, a little bit of lemon juice, and what? I'm missing something.
It has a nice little bite to it. That's good.
Mine never tastes like store-bought. I want it to taste like the store-bought one because that is the one that's like sex on a plate.
Preservatives. Probably.
That's probably what it is.
It's like you don't have
MSG,
preservatives.
by the way. I love MSG. Anyone tells you otherwise is a liar. MSG is the goat.
It's a flavoring. It's like it's a flavor enhancer, and like I know a lot of people have very strong feelings about MSG, and if it's not good for your body, completely understand. But it is a flavor enhancer. There's so many things that have MSG in it,
right? And that's why I'm like, people. Let's be honest. When you guys say, "Oh, I can't eat Chinese food because it has MSG," you're racist, okay? Because you eat shit with MSG in it every day, and don't realize it. Because why? You're and I have no problem saying that to your face. So
people don't read labels, and so you think you're not eating something, and it's like you have to really be careful with. Like, I'm supposed to be dairy gluten free. So many things have gluten in it that you wouldn't think it would. Same with dairy, you wouldn't think of it. So unless you're reading the stuff, you're not gonna know. So it's just like
all you people who love Taco Tuesday, just FYI, Saison is literally MSG. So MSG. So that's the first ingredient. So that's the main ingredient.
A lot of major seasonings that you use have MSG in it, just because of what it does and how it enhances stuff. So it's just
stop being so loud and wrong out loud all the time where everybody can hear you. Just keep it to yourself. Okay.
So when you talk, your boobs move. So
I can't help it. They're like a waterfall, like
because you're talking, you're going. Woo, 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 woo.
I'm sick of these things. They're so lawless. Like, I had this kilo top on yesterday, and they kept trying to come out the side, and then the one was trying to squeeze out the front. If you could just say where I put you in these clothes, that would be really great.
They wouldn't have like freedom.
Like, I have this like long hair. I can't even because you can still see it.
There's no hiding those.
No, it's bigger.
Just like
why did I lose weight and they get bigger? How does that happen?
That would happen to you.
I just got measured this month. Okay. I'm an inch bigger than last month.
Yes.
How?
I
gained skeleton muscle. Like, I gained 10 pounds of skeleton muscle from last month to this month. Situation. And I just bought new bras thinking I'll just buy this. Even it fit perfectly. And I'm very annoyed that my cup is indeed bigger now. Because all my bras don't fit anymore.
Welcome to it, ma'am. No matter how thin you get, your boobs will continue to grow.
It's ridiculous.
I love it. It's all great things.
And
but you know what?
The men folks.
And
now the women folks are coming around too, so it's a thing. Remember the mommy dommy thing? I have a couple women now in my inbox. Can you be my mommy? I don't know, sis, because the way I play with women is a little more aggressive. Just saying.
So
I can't help it. I turn girls into sluts, just so you know. So if you're coming to me you're going to be a slut. For you, slut, by the way. But I'll make sure you're protected. Make sure your play partners are tested and vetted. But you're going to be tricked out, just so you know. Don't come here if that's not what you want.
I don't even know how to respond to you.
Full disclosure, I'm going to put all my disclaimers out there because on VetLife, I have the links to this podcast, and I've had a couple people say, hey, I watch your shows. So all you FetLifers who are watching, just know if you are a female, you are going to get slutted out. If that is not your intention, don't come here. Men too, by the way. And if you are listed as a sissy on your profile, you're getting slutted out. You're going to get gangbanged, just so you know. So don't come here if you don't want that. Yep, I'm all about good sex. So don't come here if you don't want it.
We are here and open for all the good sex that you try to have. I just can't with her and all of her his things.
But you know what? Every last one has come here asking for that, so they know. They know.
I love it. On that note, I feel like we've had a riveting conversation.
I got before you get started another topic.
I know, right? But there's always next time now. This will actually be great.
I am working on guests for us, though. I've been putting feelers out there. I've got a couple who teaches adult theater 101, how to behave in those spaces, especially for the men who like to be zombies and walk around with their dicks in their hands at the adult theaters. That's not good behavior. Don't knock on the doors either. I have a possible puppy. He has done podcasts before, and he is interested in being interviewed.
Okay.
And I might have a sissy maid.
I am down for all the funds, and I hope you guys are down too. Yes.
Yep.
So we're always have fun in the playground. We're glad to always have fun with you. And I'm Miss C.
And I'm Princess Roxy.
Until next time, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.